to boot up. Hey everybody, welcome to my first, what I'm going to call it, a Let's Fail probably.
For Monster Rancher
2. Or for those in Europe, Monster Rancher 1. But, so yeah, I have Helper with me. That's what y'all voted on, so that's what you're getting.
Whoa, the customers demand and the people provide? What's up with that?
Before the world's continents broke up into pieces.
Pangea.
A huge disaster.
Oh no!
It rained, oh no! Hit the world.
Bam!
Joker's descended. People prayed to God for help.
Help!
God created new life forms.
Let there be...
And then Byron cried about it.
worms.
Worms! Yay, we're back to a Monster Rancher with worms. However, new life forms... Did I mean brought new troubles? Oh, yeah, I did. We couldn't hear the music. I was like, what the heck? So God became exasperated. And sealed them into disc stones.
Off with you.
I love that face. He's like, oh, fine. Many years have passed since then. And God entrusted the humans with the secret of disc stones.
Gotta get them all?
Today, people still continue searching for... I like how they showed giraffes and elephants coming out, but we never see these. Disc stones in order to release the life form sealed in them. Going very quickly. Oh, it's a mochi.
Make you hungry?
It's a Gaboo, if I recall correctly. I think this is the only game that Gaboos were in. I haven't played the advanced ones in a long time, so I don't remember what monsters are in the Game Boy Advance ones. With the Suizo.
Gordon! Up and away!
Oh, and there goes another monster in the background. If you saw him, it was a UFO. I don't remember what he's called, though. Oh, and the Zillas. I love Zillas. Unfortunately, this was the only game they were in that I know of.
I think they were one of the Game Boy games.
I think you're right. I think they might be, and then I don't know if they were in my Monster Rancher or not. I like the logo. The logo is cute. Okay, so Monster Rancher 2. I don't like this game. Well, let me be a little bit more specific there. I don't mind this game. I'm just freaking horrible at it. This is why this is going to be technically a Let's Fail. I'm not going to show everything off. Don't expect it. Don't ask for it. It ain't happening. I'm just going to play until Helper and I get tired of playing, and that's going to be it. And then probably what we'll do to end it off is I'm going to see if I can cheat in the whole encyclopedia just to show it off, since that seems to be a very popular thing for my channel. That way, because I do admit the Monster Rancher 2 encyclopedia is probably the most interesting out of all of them, because it's got so many different species than all the other games. So, we're not going to be serious. We're going to be pretty silly.
And do what we want.
And we're just going to do whatever we want. So I'm not planning this at all. In fact, I don't even know. I have no idea what monsters we're going to play. It's just whatever I get off the CDs. I know, ironically, Helper actually expressed interest in the Arrowhead when we were testing the whole... Because this is actually a new system setup I have. I have a lot of recorders, and I've been experimenting with all of them, and this is the first time I've used this recorder for the PlayStation. I'm hoping for higher quality and better sound control, because the one I normally use with Icon has terrible sound control. I'm sure you can tell I peak a lot on the microphone, which irritates the crud out of me. So hopefully you guys like this recording setup. Let me know if you don't. Yeah, but anyways, going back to the Arrowhead, Helper's like, I want an Arrowhead, they look cool, and I don't know how many times I've said I hate them.
Yeah, they do look cool. They look like a vicious lobster.
Yes, but, so we might have one just because he wants it, so. Hello, please sign your name here. You know what? I'm going to do something for Icon. He's not here.
Hee
I'm gonna be Ruffledorf. Which, for any of y'all who watched our Suikoden 2 LP, this is what he named his character for Suikoden 2, and he's very attached to that name.
You want to be Reinbach the Third?
I don't know how to spell that, unfortunately. So, we're not going to be Smappy for once, we're going to be Ruffledorf.
Ruffledorf.
Just for icon, and we'll be a guy. Because, you know, between me and Helper, one of us is a guy. And then Byron, so I guess I'm outnumbered because it's 2-1. Ruffledorf, you will be a new trainer, right? No. I'm not a new trainer, lady.
No.
I've been here for years hiding in the corner.
No, we don't want to train. We want to go somewhere else. Let's do something else. Let's play a different game.
Yeah, let's go back to Stardew Valley. We're going to have you take the trainer type test. Please answer these questions. You know what? I honestly don't know what this does. I should probably mention I haven't played this game since high school, so it has been probably... What did we determine the other day? It's been at least 12 years? More than 12? Probably 15 years by this
High school?
Yeah.
About 15?
It's probably been, yeah, since I've last played this, so I don't remember a lot, to be honest, so...
I think I just played a little bit in college after you introduced it to me.
I think I probably crudted about it, yeah, like, I hate this game, let's play something else. In this world, there's something that I must do at the risk of my own life. I don't really know, actually. I think it would depend. Because it says in this world, and I don't really know what's in this world. I'm talking about the game world? I guess so. We'll just say yes. Because in my real world, I don't know. If I have to choose, I like spring better than winter.
That's a no
That's
for you.
a no. I love winter. When I'm ordered to do something I like, I'm confused. Well, I'm always confused. Asperger's for the win!
So would you be confused if someone told you to do something you liked?
Oh, no. It happens at work sometimes. People actually tell me to write, like, new UIs, and I get really excited. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and cannot go back to sleep. Yes. All the time. In fact, it happened last night. I have a valuable friend whom never betray. Yes. Hello, Helper.
Hello.
My dream can be realized as long as I do my best to achieve it. Technically, I'm gonna say no here. Because... I guess it can be.
You shouldn't dream of conquering alien civilizations.
I don't know, I'm gonna just be nice and say yes, even though I technically think no, but sometimes it's important for people to simply let something go.
Definitely.
Yes. In order to truly succeed, sometimes I need to make a risky choice. Yes. I think that these questions change. I've never lied my entire life. No.
Yeah, what kind of rock were they living under?
Yeah. Before I start, because we already know I've lied to you guys because I don't know how many times I've heard Richmond, 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 and I still haven't uploaded those videos. They're somewhere on that laptop, which I found before we moved and then lost after again we moved. It's upstairs in my storage room somewhere. Before I start proceeding with something, I should make sure it's safe. That doesn't make any sense.
I should.
How would I know if it's safe or not?
That is an opinion.
Because it's kind of like, before I drive to Target, I better make sure it's safe. Would I walk to Target first and then come back and drive there?
People inherently do safety checks of some sort, so I'd say yes. You should make sure it's safe. That doesn't mean you're going to.
I will just say yes. Byron says yes. That's all. Thank you very much. Please wait here for a while.
I'm sorry, we can't accept you. Your answers were wrong. You failed.
You stink. Get out of here.
Hello, Ruffledorf. Thank you for waiting.
I forgot already we were Ruffledorf.
I was explaining the type of trainer you are to the trainer assistant.
Uh-oh. It's always her. See, this is why I don't understand what the point of this test is. Oh my gosh, we got a 92 out of... Oh, she got a 92 out of 100. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe we were actually scored on that. Colita, I think is how you pronounce it. Coltia? Actually, I guess Coltia would be more correct.
Coltia makes sense.
We'll do Coltia. And she's from Glue, actually. That's interesting.
She's a little bit hasty.
Ah, good. She works with us.
Yeah, that's why her score was only 92. She rushed through it.
She's the trainer assistant who's going to your place. Oh,
She
sorry.
is still a bit childish, but she sure is a good girl.
Here she is. Coltia!
Dun, 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 dun.
Drumroll.
How do you do, Ruffledorf? I'm Coltia. Please call me Colt. That's what I remember. I was like, I don't remember her name being Coltia. You call her Colt. Okay.
You're gonna work with her for quite some time, so please try to get along with each other. Do your best to raise a monster well so that it can win the Major 4.
It ain't happening. Not unless I'm really, like, into the game. Nope. I've only beaten it once. And it was with the Neaton, which I don't think I have a CD for.
I'm looking forward to your performance.
Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be the most freakishly awesome thing if we got a Neaton off one of my CDs?
Yes, it would.
Oh my gosh, it'd be so exciting. Well, Ruffledorf, let's do our best.
First, you should obtain a monster at the market in the town, or at the shrine by reproducing it from a disc stone or a slate, and then take it to the ranch with you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the slate. Well, we can't use the slate.
Fresh? Well, Coltia, good luck.
What? Is the slate fresh?
Yes, like having a fresh slate.
Oh, a clean slate.
Clean slate. Whoops. Close enough.
Thank you. So, if I recall correctly, the slate actually reads memory card files and gives you monsters. Did you see that information there? I'm still a rookie here. Well, you won't be a rookie when you walk outside. Ah, Ruffledorf, you too have... Sorry. And Ruffledorf, you too have just become a trainer, right?
You too, Ruffledorf?
Yeah, whatever. Is there anything you'd like to ask about? Yeah, I kind of forget. Trainer assistant. Trainer assistants are individuals who train to help trainers. Goodness gracious. They have taken years of hard training to acquire... How many times can we say legs? To acquire expert knowledge on how to raise monsters. Wow, point if anyone can get that one. Just like me. Alright. Tournaments.
You have a point just like me?
Yes. A tournament is an event where trainers have the monsters they've raised fight other monsters. The trainer's general purpose is to win tournaments and earn money in order to raise new monsters.
It's a good thing that the goal's not to lose and get money.
Unless you're trying to get a doodle from the first game.
That's true.
The Major Four are the highest ranked tournaments of all, and they're freakishly hard.
Dum 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 dum.
These are the tournaments that are only... Sorry. These are the tournaments that only the strongest and selected monsters can participate in. I'm not going to say anything. It is the goal of every trainer to win victories in all 4 of these. Not just 3. Disc stones. A disc stone CD is a round stone in which a monster can be sealed. You don't know what kind of monster has been sealed in a disc stone until you check it out at the shrine.
Could you imagine if you had to use cassettes or VHSs to try to get monsters?
That'd be hilarious if I tried to shove a VHS into my PlayStation. I actually still have some, so let's try. Try as many disc stones as possible. Now, this is a PlayStation 1 game, so Blu-rays will not work. Only DVDs, music... No, do DVDs work? Yes. No. DVDs don't work on Monster Rancher 1 and 2. They're PlayStation 1 games. So only music CDs and game CDs.
Okay, I don't know. You will have to
try. Oh my gosh, I forgot this was a PlayStation 1 game. So yeah, no movies. The ranch, let's talk about that. The ranch is where monster is raised. Our home and the monster stable are also located on the ranch. Let's not talk to her anymore.
No more.
Are you done? Yes. Then let's go find our monster.
Our monster? She's getting awfully possessive. She just met you.
So, there's one thing about monster... Oh, actually, you know what? No, that was in Monster Rancher 1 as well, wasn't it? Help.
Help?
At the market, you can choose getting a monster or selling a monster. So yeah, you can push help on what each one of these things are. So here you can reproduce a monster from a disc stone or slate, back of a Monster Rancher. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have that because back when Icon and I did Monster Rancher 1, the technology wasn't quite where we are now, and so we used an emulator to play the game, so I can't actually get to that save file. Not that I really care. Over 300 types of monsters can be reduced from disc stones.
That is a lot.
Let's raise them with love. And they aren't joking in this one. There's a million different species, too. Here you can combine and or freeze monsters. Remember, although freezing is free, combining costs money. You can unfreeze in this game, I'm pretty sure. You can save your game here, or you can replay a certain section, or we can go to the ranch.
Oh, that's interesting. Replaying parts of the game.
By loading.
Oh. Okay, never mind. That's not so interesting. I was thinking like, oh, they'll let you replay storyline.
No, it's not that fancy. The ranch is where our house and monster stable are located. We're going to raise monsters on the ranch, but we can only raise one at a time. This is not Monster Rancher 4.
Yeah, it'd be challenging.
We're back to
the basics.
Back to the basics here. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of skipping around. Wait. Game. Okay, help. Yes, you can see the data for the monster you're raising. However, you cannot see anything if you don't have a monster. Oh, yeah, duh. The monster card is a card Ruffledorf can earn if you have spawned a monster for the first time. Raise many types of monsters to collect many cards. This is the record that Ruffledorf and I have generated so far. Okay. So what she meant by card was she meant encyclopedia. Instead of like a book, it's like a collectible card thing. So we're grade Beg, which I'm guessing is beginner. We have 5,000 gold. The G looks like a 0. We trained 0 monsters. We're off to a great start, helper.
I was guessing the rank was Beg because we have 0 gold.
We're beggars.
We're beggars.
Please give us a monster.
Wow, seriously? We don't get any? So... Actually, you know what? I'll bring that up. We can have more cards than you can get monsters, because there are boss monsters in this game that you can't technically have, but you can fight in the game, which actually really irritates me. That's why I was really thankful when Pokemon Sun and Moon, they're like, Ultra Beasts, but you can actually capture Ultra Beasts, because I was like, thank you, because that would have really made me mad. Okay, welcome! This must be... Sorry, it made me think of that My Little Pony episode where they go into the town and everyone says welcome. That's what it sounded like when I said it. This must be your first time visiting here. Yes, my name is Colt, and this is Ruffledorf, a trainer. My name is... Oh, goodness gracious.
Wyla?
Wyla. Whoa. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. Allow me to explain. This is a place where we give away free monsters to trainers.
Free?
The monsters we give away are 3 monsters, Mochi, Zoom, and a seasonal monster, which is freaking awesome.
Or do you think they're in little boxes that say, please take me home?
If it was the arrowhead, it said, please take one, please. And we also buy monsters from you. Prices are determined by their strength. The stronger the monster, the higher the price will be, which means as soon as you generate it, she'll give you jack squat for it.
The less likely you are to get rid of it.
I guess that's about it. Everything clear now? Yes, thank you. So I think Monster Rancher 2 is similar to Monster Rancher 1 in the fact that when you generate the monster, you have no option but to keep it, so you have to go and sell it if you don't want it. This isn't like, I think in 3 is when they start saying, do you want to keep it? So if you have a monster straight up from a disc, they won't pay you anything for it because they're probably thinking you're not going to keep it. And that's another way not to get money. Because I know what Helper would do. He'd sit here for 2 days straight getting money by just selling monsters.
Well, yeah.
What would you like to do? You can get a monster here. Monster types can differ depending on the season, and monsters of the same type have identical abilities regardless of when you get them. Yeah, I know I said I wasn't going to do full LP, but I still kind of want to go through the help mostly for myself as well, since it's been a while. You can sell any monster you don't need to receive money for it, but parting with your monster can make you very sad.
Oh.
So I think... Yeah, okay, please choose a monster. So we can get a Zoom, a Suizo, or a Mochi. Now, I think what they said was it Zooms and Mochis are always here? Or Zooms and Suizos? I know Zoom's always here.
I don't remember, actually.
I don't really care. I don't want any of them. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and save. I know, that seems kind of dumb. I'm debating about if I want to show off... What is it? Are you looking how long we've been recording? Almost 20 minutes.
Just trying to determine whether we should just save and then come back with a monster, or what?
Well, so I'm thinking of showing it off at least once. So, I don't know if we'll let us generate off the Monster Rancher 2 disc. I don't remember if the Monster Rancher 2 disc is considered a Pandora disc or not. I don't know if that started later. Like I said, I have forgotten so much about this game. I'm almost embarrassed to say that I practically know nothing. I mean, I'm sure the further we get in, the more I'm going to remember, but...
It's just like a blind LP. Just take off your glasses.
Yeah, I know. Then I couldn't see anything. Is this your first time visiting the shrine? What's your name? My name is Colt. This is Ruffledorf, a trainer. I am... Goodness. Shale? A priestess of this shrine. We reproduce monsters using disc stones, CDs, and slates. Backup data of Monster Rancher. Which kind of reproduction would you want? Oh, I wonder if we can get anything from the save slot we just saved. Oh, they need Monster Rancher 1. Well, unfortunately, oops, we won't have any. I think you'll get something good depending on how far you are in the game. But let's see if we can get anything off this CD. Insert. Yes.
Reading the data.
Wow, that was so fast. Here's the big moment. That was ridiculously fast. Now, what I mean by Pandora disc, in case you don't recall from some of the other Monster Rancher LPs, it's a disc that gives you something different depending on the season or situation of the game. Yeah. So you'll notice how I think it's going to be a Suizo or a Pixie. Oh, Moshi, dang it. You'll notice. So when you're watching it, the way that the little dots animate will actually tell you ahead of time what kind of monster it is. So mochis will always have that same little dot animation, and I don't want a mochi.
It don't taste that good. I've tried it, but not that great.
It's a curious looking monster. Do you want to take... Oh! I thought you had to sell it on this one. It shows what I know.
No.
Wow, its stats aren't too bad, actually. But I don't want it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here because I don't want to torture y'all with watching a million animations. I actually kind of debated about it just to make y'all, you know, watch
Suffer.
with me. Yeah, but the problem is my PlayStation's on the other side of the room. I can't talk while doing it, so I'll see you guys in the next video when we have a monster. I have no idea what it's gonna be, so we'll see. Bye.